You've been fasting all night while you were sleeping. So how should you begin the morning wellness? Well, I'm going to share with you some tips and a ritual. You know, we all have rituals. I'm sure that some people wake up and the first thing they go for is the coffee in the morning. Some of us here. And others, brush their teeth and, cold water in the face. But there's rituals that we don't even practice. We just get into a habit of rituals. But when the body is sleeping, it is fasting. That means the body is digesting all the food that it hasn't digested. It's getting processed in the rest state. And so when we get up, if we throw a cup of coffee down our throat, we are absolutely shocking the system. And it's not good. And all that acid and alkalines and everything else in coffee really does not gently hydrate the body again, give the ability for the body to wake up, and then we can drink our coffee. We can go to a Starbucks or we can make our espresso if that's what we want to do. But today I want to give you a tip that is going to be really, really important. The tip is lemon, and hot water. And you can do this two ways. First, you can get one fresh lemon, cut it up, and get hot water and put lemon into your water and drink it slowly and watch what happens in your digestion. It's really incredible. Now, you do this on a regular basis, right?
I do, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Do you sense the difference between that? Did you ever have a ritual of jumping coffee?
No, I would drink other things, but not coffee. But I do sense the difference. Like, I feel like my body, I just feel better. Mm-hmm. I don't know how to describe it.
It's like a refreshment,
less
like
bloating.
A flower coming.
Yeah, and less bloating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you said you had had something with another citrus when you had ate and then...
Oh my gosh, yeah. So we were talking before recording that oranges. And I was really bloated one day. And my buddy said, try eating an orange. And I ate an orange and instantly, I don't know what it was in the orange, but it helped me digest.
That's good. That's good.
Maybe that's why they say orange juice in the I don't know, but I believe it now. I just don't want all the sugar.
The reality of the lemon has so many properties. And the second way that you can do this same type of ritual is to get a essential oil. But be sure that you get a certified essential oil, otherwise you might be creating any number of different things inside your system, because aromatherapy is not all the same at that point. doTERRA is one of the best brands we've found in our research to produce that. And I'll normally take 3 or 4 drops and just let it go in there, and I stir it up. And if I don't have the lemons, that's really my go-to at that point. And I've even gotten to a point where I like that more because it actually has a soothing, even more soothing, with a little bit more of aroma than the lemon gives off. But again, having the lemon in hot water gives you the ability to really cleanse and hydrate. And remember that word, hydrate. One of the biggest things that people end up doing, especially as you get older, you guys don't have this problem, but as you get older, you become very dehydrated. Now, you know, because you're an athlete and you work out. Do you ever get dehydrated?
I work out too.
We're going right after this, after eating the pizza. We're hitting the gym.
Yes, I do. I forget to drink water. I forget to drink sometimes.
It's typical. I mean, you even carry water probably most of the times, but we're not drinking the water.
It as much as we should. No one drinks a gallon a day, no matter how much they say.
More. So in turn, I've heard more people, especially as they get into their 40s and 50s of age, they become dehydrated. They end up in the hospital. They don't know if they're having a stroke or whatever. I mean, it's the same kind of symptoms. But body needs hydration. It's made up of what, 75 or 80% water, right? And it needs to continue to have that hydration. This is an incredible start of your day. Lemon and hot water. The hot water soothes you. The lemon does what it does, and I'm not going to play the scientist because I don't know exactly what it does, but in my research and studies, it does incredible. And then I can go to my coffee, and it's just absolutely makes the coffee taste better because I'm already able to receive that caffeine and everything else that's in the coffee.
The coffee will dehydrate you if you don't have the water first.
Most people don't know that.
People get leg cramps and then they're back tight and they're wondering why they're feeling like that. It's because they're not hydrating before they dehydrate.
Now, you work out a lot. Do you hydrate?
I have a lot. Yeah, I have a lot of supplements too that I take, like amino acids, stuff like that, because your body breaks down. Most people think that you have to take it while you're working out, but before and after is the most important part because your body needs the energy to work out, then it needs the repair afterwards.
There's an incredible doctor. He was interviewed on the Diary of a CEO. Steve is really an excellent podcast. And this doctor was a heart doctor, and a major New York City big time doctor. But he got sick and tired of trying to fix people that were broken through the heart situation. So he went into nutrition and the ability to really work with people, and he got into fasting.
Incredible.
And he takes people through fasting, and I learned a lot about fasting that's not generally the thoughts of fasting. He says typically if with 12 hours, 14 hours, 20 hours, 21 hours, 24 hours, whatever you want to do, you got to go into it gracefully. But he also said, here's what everybody does. They binge before they go on fast.
Yep.
And what do they do right after the fast? Binge again. So all the good work during the fast is being set up for failure and then concurring with failure because the body is then shocked. It hasn't been digesting for 10 hours, 12 hours, whatever. Well, we fasted for 8 hours of sleep, 10 hours of sleep, some people 14 hours of sleep. But in turn, that ability to take the body back into the ongoing day
Absolutely.
is, the lemon and the hot water soothes you into the process at that point. Do you guys have any other rituals that you've found to be?
I fast probably twice a week, not as much as I should, because I usually work out early morning, and everyone's always like, you have to eat before you work out, and that's my myth, so don't quote me anybody who's watching this. But I'll fast usually. Like today, last night I stopped eating probably 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. I had my last meal, and I didn't eat anything until 1 o'clock today. I said black coffee. So, but it's not for everybody. It depends on your lifestyle, but this definitely, I mean, you have to go with some sort of water, especially hot water. The nutrition and stuff in hot water is so much better than just chugging a glass of cold water in the morning.
And it's soothing. I mean, the body's 98 degrees.
Yeah.
So, throwing in a cold glass of water down your throat.
Especially in Cleveland, Jeffrey.
Yes, that's true. That's true. So I hope that this gives you a little tip on being able to help your insides, make your outsides look and feel better. And I want to remind you, again, each and every time we do a program, that beauty and change begins within. And this can begin with your ability
Salud.
to look and feel better inside and out.